Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Shibman the Crypto Comic.
Yeah, all right. Let's get fired up. That's right, let's get fired up. I am the Crypto Comic, aka the Crypto Rocker, aka Shibman, aka victim of multiple personality disorder. I know what you people are thinking right now. You're thinking, why is this guy hiding his identity and why is he wearing this goofy mask? That's a good question. There's two reasons. First reason is that many of you people out there are cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. And I don't need some nitwit suffering from opium withdrawal accosting me at the grocery store because I took a dump on his favorite trash coin. I don't need that in my life. Ain't nobody got time for that. Second reason, I've been told in the past that I have a face for radio and not for television, so I figure Shiba Inu, that'll be a little more pleasing for the audience. I've certainly never been called a Chad before. I thought somebody called me a Chad once, but it turns out what she said was Chud. So which is better, to be in college or to be in crypto? Well, I'm a dog of below average to average intelligence, and college did not work out for me so well, so I chose crypto. But I want to ask you guys people a question. What's the difference between being in crypto and being in college? When you're in crypto, you're constantly trying not to get screwed. I'm a crypto newbie. I'm not ashamed of it. Many of you out there are. Everybody's got to start somewhere. And Shiba Inu is my favorite coin, as you can probably tell. And what got me hooked on Shiba Inu are these YouTube videos with the ridiculous clickbait thumbnails that say things like, buy $10 worth of Shiba Inu and go yacht shopping next week. I'm so gullible, I believe this stuff, right? I'm like, I got $10. I want a yacht. Let's go! But then I take a step back and I'm like, don't be hasty. Be realistic. $10 is not going to get you a yacht. Better make it 20 just to be sure. That's how gullible I am. But fortunately for me, it turns out that Shiba Inu is a great investment, so I kind of lucked out on that one. But here's one that did not work out so well for me. I recently decided to stop drinking, and part of the reason why I decided to stop drinking is because I get wasted, I go on the computer one night, and I decided to do some crypto trading. And I buy a bunch of something called explosive diarrhea coin. Because I thought it sounded funny. Let me tell you something. That name is not lying, because that's exactly what I had the next morning when I woke up and I realized what I had done. And everybody in YouTube, the crypto videos on YouTube, they're constantly saying, I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Blah, 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 blah. I'm so sick of hearing it. You know what? I'm going to go out on a limb. I'm going to do the unthinkable. This is financial advice. Do not drink and trade. That's free for nothing. Not enough of you people are subscribing to the channel, liking the video, and leaving a comment. So I'm just going to rip on your mama until you do. Your mama's gas problem is so bad that wherever she goes, she instantly causes 100 years worth of climate change. You gonna let me get away with that? Comment buttons right there. I did it to talk about my mama. Shiba Inu is my favorite coin. I've already told you that. But I like many other coins as well. I like Dogecoin. I like Terra Luna Classic, and many others as well. But Dogecoin has one thing going for it. It has Elon Musk. We know about that. Elon Musk, the richest man in the world. Elon Musk is so rich that God goes to him for a loan. Elon Musk is so rich that he could get married and divorced 43 times without a prenuptial agreement and still have enough money left over to buy the Los Angeles Lakers. That's how rich he is. One more. Elon Musk is so rich, he can get away with being named Elon. Because you know, if he was Elon Musk, the construction worker, he'd be going home from the job site in tears on a daily basis. I love you, Elon. Please don't tweet me into oblivion. Don't use the power of Twitter to destroy me, please. But one thing we have to remember is, Elon Musk, even though he's the richest man in the world, he's still a human being like the rest of us. He has hopes, problems, worries, dreams, just like the rest of us. It's just that Elon's dreams are a little bit grander, right? My dreams are simple. Make a few people laugh, maybe grow my channel, stuff like that. Elon's dreams are like, let's build some condos on Mars. Or like, yeah, that sounds great. Go ahead and get that started. We'll be right behind you. Next thing we know, we're going to see Elon in the news talking about, you know what would be really cool if we built an amusement park on Uranus. That's right, I went there. Since we're on the topic of Uranus, this has nothing to do with crypto, but I just can't help myself. Let me show you something. Let me show you guys something. This is a small local newspaper I got in the mail the other day, and it's called Uranus Examiner. Well, I see this, and I'm like, this has got to be a joke, parody, something like that, right? It's not. It turns out there are actually two towns named Uranus. There's Uranus, Missouri, and Uranus, Indiana. And apparently, these two towns got together and decided to create a newspaper together. I don't get it. And I don't know why I got this newspaper in my mail. I live nowhere near either one of these towns. So it must mean that it's like a tourist thing. They're trying to get people to come visit. And I can only imagine in my mind the conversation between a husband and a wife, right? The wife is like, honey, we got a vacation coming up. What would you like to do? Well, I'd really like to spend some time in Uranus. I told you many times that ain't happening. That's how that conversation will go. Anyway, let's read some headlines from this distinguished, prestigious piece of journalism. All right, here we go. Headline, breaking news. Oh, this is an article about the main product. The main product is fudge. You can't write this. This is like... Okay, so, breaking news. We pushed a ton of fudge out of Uranus. Okay, so let's see what else we got. Let's see here. Oh, all right. Oh, yeah. So every newspaper needs like an advice column, right? And so here we go. Finding love in Uranus. That's their advice column. All right. One more. Halloween's coming up, and here's an article about Halloween. Headline, it's about to get spooky in Uranus. I don't know about you, but if my anus starts getting spooky, like spirits flying out, I'm going to be a little concerned. All right, enough of that nonsense. I haven't been on many dates lately. Yeah, I'm a lonely dog. I just haven't had that much luck with the bitches lately. Whoa, before you get offended, that is the proper term. I am a dog, I want to remind you. My last date did not go so well. I go to pick her up, she invites me in and says, make yourself at home. So I took a drink out of the toilet and scooted across her rug. Needless to say, there was no second date. But I figure, hey, I'll give it a shot, can't hurt, call her up, try. And I call her up, I ask her out again, and she goes, "Are you kidding me? Hell no." And I'm like, why? She says, because after our last date, there were so many skid marks on my carpet, it looked like somebody held a drag race in my living room. Oh yeah, that, right.